Staring out the window, reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limbo, stuck here in the middle. You tell me that it's simple, but I could paint 1,000 different pictures of what is wrong. But if we turn the clocks back a couple dials, we should throw them out.
The document I'm looking for. Okay, so I created my Etudes en France application and I submitted it on the online application. That is step 1 for Etudes en France. Step 2 still for Etudes en, well, really for Campus France Etudes en France application. You now need to pay the Campus France fee and submit my paperwork to Campus France USA. That's what it says, and that's confusing. I really am anxious now. Give me a second. I need to double check my application. Just give me a second. Okay, we found it. So now I did all the submission and all that good stuff. Now I need to go to docboxcfusa.org, which I will put on this screen, to pay the Campus France fee. And I have more paper, or I guess to officially submit my paperwork to Campus France.
Because time ain't ours, oh, but you fill me up, and I can feel it now.
Okay, so the website's kind of weird, but when you get here, this is DocBox, right? So the first thing they have you do is put your personal information in, woo. Then you get to the Campus France service fee info, and you click here to pay fee. It takes you to another link or another tab to pay the fee, and you submit it and you're good to go, right? They give you your receipt. You still need to come back to this page to go down to step number 4, where you upload an acceptance letter and also the payment receipt that you just received from step 3 up here, right? So I uploaded both of them, 1 and 2, and have them labeled properly. And now we submit. And it has been submitted successfully. So they give you a wait time about 3 weeks, which, looking at this, that means that I should be expecting to hear back from them around the last week of May. Really is that first week of June, and then that's when I get to do my French visas application. And say, I think I said 10 weeks, but 1, 2, 3, right? Say I get it then, and then who knows? I think I'll be okay. I hope I'll be okay. I'm gonna actually double check that now. Okay, the last thing on my to-do list for today is to email the administrative office at my university and just kind of clarify. I'm so tired, y'all. Oh my goodness. Kind of clarify and verify what documents need to be translated, because the website gives general information, but I wanted to just double check because my program is in English, and so maybe all the documents that would normally need to be translated wouldn't necessarily need to be. I don't know. I'm just gonna email. You never know till you ask. I'm gonna be a little annoying, but I just wanted to clarify what all I need to get translated. So yeah.
She said life is just a symbol for the pain that you can get through, like a camel through the needle. Everyday people are just 1,000 versions of who they were. So love me like we're equal, 'cause if there is no sequel, I'd rather live in peaceful understanding that we believed our every single word. Turn the clocks back a couple dials.
2 girls came up to me.
What? Who came up to you?
We're chilling here. We're gonna be speaking different languages.
Okay.
Very seductive ones.
Seductive, Kayla.
Seductive? Okay.
Let's start with Somali. That's my
Somali?
language, yeah.
Okay.
Abayo ko jeclahay.
You gotta say louder. I can't hear you.
Abayo ko jeclahay na.
What does that mean?
I want the translation.
I'm kind of scared. It's the way he said it. I'm kind of scared.
What do we sign ourselves up?
Oh man.
I don't know. What does that mean?
Hey, Venus, I love you, girl.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We have the recording, so we gonna check.
Yeah, double check.
I'm going to go to Google Translate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys don't have a choice. Just go with the flow.
Okay.
It's about the energy. It's not about the fucking language. It's about the energy.
The energy.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You guys see my eyebrows?
I remember that when I speak French.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's about the
Crazy, but this is May 29th, 2021, and after myriad problems trying to get my admin documents completed, really the issues started with me deciding not to send an email and finding out too late that I did not have to get certain documents translated, and then also having issues because my institution is not a US-based institution, so making payments. I have been dealing with this for, I received everything like a week and a half ago. So a week and a half now I've been dealing with this, and we finally, after being on the phone with the bank for probably over an hour at this point, have been able to submit all of my payments. All of my documents are in, and now it is time for me to validate my documents and my administrative information to make me an official first-year student at Sciences Po Paris. Okay, so I'm gonna press it. I'll just turn the camera around. I confirm that my documents are valid. Boom. And I'm so excited. Uh-oh. I have read and unreservedly accept the academic rules. Please work for the camera. And we're done. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay. It's me and Leandra here, and we're trying dry shampoo. We had a hard time finding the typical natural hair care brands that have dry shampoos in this Walmart. So we're gonna try this brand, Hairitage. A YouTuber, I think she made this brand. And we haven't seen any reviews online for the dry shampoo in particular, but we're kind of feeling like it might be okay. The smell, we like it.
Yes.
I think it's a nice smell.
Yes.
And we sprayed it on our hands. We'll do a test real quick again, but there's no tint to it. We're gonna see if this works. I think it can work out.
Yes.
Okay. Brush. All right, we're gonna try this dry shampoo. Yes. Okay.
I don't know what to think. I thought you kind of just like spray it and just run your fingers through, but I don't know.
I feel like a white woman.
Do it like in an unnoticeable part, like under, like right here or something, maybe.
Okay. How much dry shampoo?
Not you. Not you.
Why
Are
won't
you
it
scared?
spray?
Are you scared, bro? Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wait.
I think it hit. Yeah, I feel
Do
it.
you feel it?
Yeah, I feel it.
How do you know dry shampoo is doing what it's supposed to do?
I don't know, because I still have dandruff. I know it's not supposed to fix that. Oh yeah, it said broad sweeping motions. You see how well she did that? She's a professional.
How do you know when it's enough?
I think it said just apply everywhere that's oily, and then I'll tell you if my hair is oily in the morning.
Okay, I guess. Well, do one side now, and then the other side keep oily?
Sure.
Or just like an experiment to see if it actually works?
I think so, because I feel like if not, it's going to be like a placebo effect. Like we think it did something. At least it wasn't like $20.
Right.
Kind of mess with it. Even if... What? I'm so scared.
Let's comb this out.
This is going great. So far, what are we rating it? We'll do an official tomorrow.
Until that happened, it was a solid 10.
Yeah, it was fun.
When that happened, it was a 3.
I don't think they could see what happened.
I hope they can. I hope in the playback you see that they can.
It does say tinted dry shampoo, brunettes day off.
Yeah.
It definitely gave me some brunette.
Not 1B brunette.
Yeah.
Not 1B.
Yeah.
It combed out though. So I'm thinking it's a solid. Now we're at a 7 out of 10.
Yes. They did have a translucent one. We just weren't sure.
Yeah. And I feel like translucent typically means it's going to be white.
That's true. So that was what we were concerned about. So far, it's a 10 out of 10.
Okay, it's good.
We're good. It also feels very refreshing on the scalp. It's cute though. I think this works. I'm sure they have other colors if you have black hair and you don't want to play games with the brunette.
It really hits you
like
out of
Russian
nowhere.
roulette. Yeah.
At first, like, no problem whatsoever, and then light brown.
Right. Every 3 sprays, you know.
Yeah.
You go get some brunette.
When I was doing the type spraying, it didn't cause an issue, but when I did the actual sweeping motion, that's when it started spewing light brown.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. So it is the next morning, and I took out my little, I guess they look like space buns, but it's how I sweep so that my hair keeps the little curls. I usually use a comb in the morning so that I don't like brush out all the curls, but if you can, is this wet? Perhaps it is wet. Okay, if you can see, this side is the side that we did the dry shampoo on, and this is the side that we did not do the dry shampoo on, and this side, so like I said, when my hair gets oily, it feels clumpy. So this side feels softer and better like hair, like how I would prefer for my hair to feel. And the scent is still there, which is nice. I like the scent. That is broken. Oops. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and just dry shampoo the rest of this because may as well. All right. I'm doing this myself this time, so hopefully this doesn't go through. I'm gonna take out my AirPod. Is that just a part? Give it a good shake, and I am scared. Jesus, I don't like that. Okay, what's that missing? Okay. I think getting the back of my head is where it's gonna be a little difficult. That might be brown. It is brown. It's okay, right? I don't think you can see it. Maybe you can. It's okay. Okay, so we're done dry shampooing my hair. And it just looks, you know, a little less oily. It feels a little less clumpy. She feels more like hair. I like it. I still want to try the translucent, or I will just see if they have one for black hair because I had the brunette one and it's just too light for my hair. I have very black hair. But there you go. She's covered. I got cut off, but I was basically saying Leandra did this very thoroughly last time. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm just trying to make this last until the weekend. Not this weekend that we're leaving because it's Sunday today, but this coming weekend. And then I will be free from the clutches of this straight hair. I feel like of all the styles that I get when my hair is natural, the most like worth the money, worth the time and effort are protective styles like braids. And I understand that braids can't be super protective. I haven't gotten into wigs yet. But straight hair, I just feel like for the effort that it takes to get the hair straight and to keep the hair straight, she does not give what, you know, I want her to give. Basically, I just don't love having my, like, I like it for the look and it's fun for 3 days, and then afterwards it's just not fun. I think it's something I just have to learn how to do well myself, because so I don't feel bad, you know, spending money, because I do spend, typically when I go get my hair straightened, it does cost upwards of $70. Because when you go to natural hairstylists, especially in Atlanta, that's kind of what it costs. I just feel bad, you know, abandoning the style after 3 days if I paid that amount of money for it. So it's just something I need to learn how to do for myself. It's not really that hard. I'm just not really that great at straightening my own hair. I'm a little bit heat nervous, so I don't put as much heat on it as it should, so it just never completely straightens. But this is gonna last till this wedding I gotta go to, and then she's done. We're cutting it. That is it, you know, when it's oily though. So I'm hoping maybe I'll spray more on the hair strands itself. It's also just clumpy. I just don't love it. It has movement, but it's just not the best. But thank you. The review after sleeping on it and then trying it on this other side this morning, I still give it like maybe an 8 out of 10. I think the scent is good. I don't have much experience with dry shampoos in the past, so I'm going to give it some time to see if it really like gives it time to set in and soak up all the oil on my hair, to see if it actually works, you know, or does a little bit more for my hair, because right now I can't fully see what it has done for my hair, you know. Like, it helped. I think the scent is nice. It was $8, which I think is not a bad price to pay, especially for natural hair products. Those can typically be very expensive, especially for natural hair products that are not common natural hair products, like dry shampoo. You know, that's not like a common product that naturalistas use. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 right now. Maybe the score will up if my hair starts to like feel and look better later on. But what it really needs is just like a nice wash. But she's got to wait until this weekend, so she's not gonna get a nice wash right now. All right, bye. Thank you for watching. See you next time.
Reaching for a North Star, waiting just to wake up from this nightmare where you could be right back in my arms, dancing to the limit.